Oh yeah, you were
ran
in New York.
outside.
That's why I missed you so much.
Yeah, I was in New York. What a city. Never sleeps, that city.
Yeah.
I've heard that same thing.
What a damn city.
Tell us about what happened in New York.
I drank the most I've probably ever drank in my life. Hung out with Sweet Connor, who's moving back here. He's going to live close, too, by the way.
Where's he moving to?
He's like Angelino Heights, dude.
That's so nice.
It's gonna kick
Yeah.
ass. We did. I met these guys, Chris O'Connor and Tommy Pope. They did the show Stuff Island.
Who's the one with the like the gray, not gray, but it's like black hair, but it's like a little gray, I think.
The like Joe Pesci guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy.
I love that guy.
He's fucking awesome.
I love
dude.
O'Connor.
They were both the coolest guys I've ever met, maybe in comedy. Like the most fun I've ever had immediately after meeting people. The episodes, I think they're gonna be really wild.
You said in the group text these can only go on Patreon.
What?
No, they're gonna have to release one publicly. But I brought the.
You brought the heat?
I brought the West Coast NC-17 heat. You know,
What'd you say?
I just said a lot. All the words.
About a specific group of people, or
Every people. all persons. It was wild. We'll see. Hey, who knows? It could be a rambling slop. Like, I have no clue. We were hammered.
I believe in you,
Those
bro.
guys drink like crazy. The lives they have. It made me, there was a moment where I was like, I should break up with Ida and move to Queens. And just drink my life away.
They drink? Don't they have kids?
No.
Oh shit! I thought they did.
No.
So they just drink and have fun all day.
All day. They just record
amazing. I'll
hammered.
move.
You want to go?
I would move.
They'd love you.
yeah.
I would love to move.
They were so fun, dude. They were literally like some of the most fun I've ever had in my entire life doing comedy. And because thank God we drank at this bar that they basically felt like they owned. It seemed like they owned a bar. Like the bartender was like kind of kicking people out so we could keep hanging and talking shit. It was unbelievable. And they just. When you meet people to do podcasts, it's always a little awkward because it's like, I don't want to meet you on air.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I want to like see if like we mesh, you know. But
Yeah.
we immediately meshed. It was so much fun.
You have a first date.
And it'll come out in a couple weeks, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is the best. New York was cool. It was just awesome. You know.
Do they load up like 5 apps?
They're those guys, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think they're just like, we're fucking hammered. Let's hit the studio. And
Yeah, we'll have one in the
yeah. But it's a great city. I don't know. You know, it's never exactly how you want it to go. You always have like these you have these like fantasies. Like you get there, you're playing hopscotch with all these black kids. You know? Like somebody undoes the fire hydrant and everyone starts dancing in it.
They do the milk crate challenge, but you get to the top.
You get to the top and everyone raises your hand and they go, "You're the only white guy we like."
You're dunking at a pickup game. Yeah.
But it's never that. But it's still just it's a great city, you know. It's where they filmed Hitch there. The history is unbelievable.
You start telling people the city's great.
Every time I go there, I tell people, I'm like, this is where they filmed Hitch. But yeah, no man, it kicks ass. We all gotta go, and just fuck around because it was. I went to a fucking classic deli in Red Hook, Brooklyn, where
I'm
all
going
the
next week.
Sopranos guys went.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Defantes.
What was the Red?
Red Hook.
I'm gonna go. I have to go there for work next week. I'm gonna try to go there.
Yeah. John's never really been. You're
I've been to New York a few times.
Yeah?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I went there right when the pandemic started. I was in New York.
New York needs Joey because every time Joey thinks New York is just Times Square. Because his job always sends him to
Joey didn't know
Times
Mexico
Square.
City was like a city.
About a decade, Joey literally thought New York sucked ass because he thought it was just an Applebee's and an M&M store.
Well, yeah. So what happened? Like there's a conference in Times Square for my job in my industry, like once a year, and it's always in Times Square. And then, so I just go there. My hotel's there, and like maybe I go hang out with Connors somewhere. But for the most part, I'm just walking around that area, and I was just like, New York kind of fucking sucks dick.
It's just loud and touristy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Times Square's awful. Dude, it's like being stationed like on Hollywood Boulevard in L.A. And you're like, wow, I guess L.A. is just nonstop sex trafficking.
You never went to Brooklyn or anything?
No, I have since then, but there was like a decade of me going to Times
He
Square.
only went to Brooklyn with me and Connor once.
Yeah.
And your
that's
friend
right.
Hunter.
Well, Pedro once
too.
before that, I went to his neighborhood, Bushwick, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fucking was clueless about New York for I'm like, oh, I guess this city just fucking sucks now.
New York City's amazing. I really want to go to like Rhode Island and like Maine and shit though. We should probably go out there for like fall or something. That's like the dream.
Yeah. I'm sure that's a blast.
What? Like colors changing and shit?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
I've never been to Boston.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go. Who
Why
cares?
not? It's fucking Boston.
It's fine. I've been.
Really?
I'm sure it's okay.
The Liberty Trail and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I want to go to just see it and
So
stuff.
you're just a
but
New York City guy.
I'm a New York guy. Okay, Jesus. No, I feel good when I'm there. It's you feel alive. I would die if I lived there. I'd literally be dead in 8 years. Because everywhere you walk, you go, that bar looks cool.
Yeah.
You go, those sandwiches look great. You go, I'll go to the bar, get hammered, ate those sandwiches. And then the next day, you go, I'm not drinking today. And then you walk by and you go, but there's another cool bar. Look at this bar. That looks different than that bar.
Yeah.
You go, and then all the boroughs sound cool. You're like, oh, I'm in Fort Greene. I'm in Brookie Down. I'm in Babadoo. And you're just like, I gotta try the bars here. I'm in Queens.
Hitch went to this damn bar.
Huh?
Hitch went here.
Every bar is a Will Smith portrait with a signature on it.
He runs the city. The home of Hitch. Yeah, man.
It's like the 9/11 memorial has like Hitch walked by here.
They demolished strawberry fields to make the Hitch Memorial Garden.
No, honestly though, like I the last few times I'd been in New York, I couldn't really get out of Manhattan, which Manhattan's great and all that, but now I'm more of a across the water guy, more of a borough guy. Fuck Manhattan, fuck Central Park, fuck all that Home Alone horse shit, fuck the Village. Fuck all those people, you know. Fuck the kids at Columbia, Brooklyn, and Queens.
It's just so old.
It's so old.
It's so fucking old.
And it simultaneously sucks so much ass, but is also so awesome.
It's a stinky fucking city.
And in the summer,
yeah,
I think I had 20 drinks that day with Chris and Tommy.
That's insane.
I think I drank 20 drinks, and I woke up fucking great. I felt great. We started all over again. Cause it's just you're sweating and you're eating pizza and the water in the pies.
Oh, God.
You know, they use a different
Jesus
water.
Christ.
They got a different water
Come
out
on.
there, Johnny. It's so cool. I saw where Biggie lived. By the way, Biggie, pretty nice neighborhood.
What, really?
Clinton Hill, it was like fine.
Where he grew up or where he lived?
Where he lived, like where he grew up. It was just, it's a part.
I suspect it's
got
gotten better.
gentrified.
It got gentrified,
Okay.
but Biggie fucking like was a bookworm. He was like a kid, like a school kid. He like had glasses and he like liked. He was like
He
a
had
smart
bad
guy.
vision and he was fat and he dressed bad because he was poor.
thought he
He
sold
wasn't
crack.
a nerd. What?
I thought he was like a crack dealer. and shit.
Yeah, he was selling
Later
crack.
on, but he was
Yeah.
he was like a reclusive. Like mom kept him inside. Like you know. So
Like Marshawn Lynch's mom, where he was in a tough area, but his mom was like, just like, make sure you don't fucking get too crazy.
Probably was gentrified, but we walked there from this like nice restaurant we went to, and it was like very normal. And it was funny though, like the black dudes hanging out on the stoop when we walked by, they were like, "Y'all looking for Biggie's house?" And we were like, "Well, yes, we are. I love the notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls.
Give me the damn loot,
Give
brother.
me the loot, buddy boy." It was great, man. It's. I wish I was there longer. Fucking JetBlue, those cocksuckers. By the way, you guys really put the fear of God in me. That Patreon we did when we were talking about planes crashing, and then I got
good.
plane the next day. I was a little nervous.
You're scared?
Little scared.
You got shook?
Little
Good.
scared, and there was some crazy turbulence. And they diverted my flight to Pittsburgh. Had to sit on the on the tarmac in Pittsburgh for like 2 hours.
For weather or what?
Yeah, I guess. I think there's lying at this point. I don't even know.
JetBlue's
what was happening. It's like I said, it's an invisible airline.
Just eat the layover in Atlanta. Just fucking take United.
John
or
always
American
says this. Like
Just fucking eat the
I can
layover.
announce. I go, we're gonna go to Atlanta, okay?
He taps
What?
the pilot on the
Like I
shoulder.
tap the pilot.
No. That's what when you take
What?
United.
How do I do that?
No, when you take United or fucking American Airlines, they're gonna stop in Atlanta on the way to New York. But just to fucking eat the
All
layover.
right. But anyway, yeah, we all gotta go. We gotta bring the hate watch vibe out there.
I'd love to do that.
You know.
I want to meet those. You made that trip sound so fun. I want to get drunk. You're like, they all live in one big building and they have their own bar.
They have a
Yeah,
compound.
apparently, I think like Shane lives upstairs in his own. He has his own area. And
They have a slide that goes down to their apartment.
fire pole.
It's like the Big Daddy house. And
Yeah.
we podcasting again.
Shane comes down shotgunning a beer, and it's just like Adam Friedler doing bong hits.
It's some of the most fun I've ever had. Honestly, maybe the funnest podcast I've ever done too. By the way, not to
How
say
dare you,
I love you
brother.
guys, but like,
Wow.
you know when you meet new people.
I thought this was
This
fun.
fucking otter.
Well, we have more fun. I've known you guys for fucking
Yeah,
12 years. I'm saying, you know when you meet new people
hurts.
and the adrenaline kicks in.
Yeah, you get the serotonin push. You're in a new area. You see all these. You're bright and bushy tailed, and you're all you're traveling.
It was
you're
that.
traveling.
It was that. It was a really, really great time. God
Yeah.
bless those men.
You pray
God
well.
bless Stuff Island. Check
I'm gonna
it out
start
in a
watching
couple
that
weeks.
more. I never listen to podcasts. But
Me neither.
I love that Tommy guy. And then like, what's the other guy? He's like
Chris
an
O'Connor?
Irish.
Chris O'Connor.
Yeah.
He's Irish.
I
Yeah.
think so.
He's
yeah.
like a redheaded.
He's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, he's
like
cool.
he's like a weird. He's like kind of a genius idiot. Like he's amazing.
savant.
Yeah, I don't know. He just says things. Sometimes you're like, that's like brilliant, you know?
Yeah.
And Tommy's just got this. I don't know. He's
just a slick son of a bitch from what I've seen.
Italian hilarity to him. Anyway, yeah. God bless them.